Welcome to Lake Mills Community School Gymnasium. We are ready to broadcast a regional final between Central Springs and Lake Mills Bulldogs. Central Springs is in the Top of Iowa East Conference. Lake Mills Bulldogs are in the Top of Iowa West Conference. Right now you see on your screen that Central Springs is warming up. So just a reminder, it's the best 3 out of 5 sets for a match. If it goes to a 5th set, they play it to 15 and win by 2. All sets you must win by 2. So then each team had 5 minutes on the court, and now Central Springs has a 6-minute court time. They have about a minute 29 left. It looks like they're warming up their hitters, kind of going through the rotation, and they'll probably serve before they finish, and then Lake Mills will come on. I'm not sure what color Central Springs will be in. It looks like they're going to have dark bottoms anyway. But let's meet the Central Springs. Should we meet them?
Actually, I'd like to give a little shout out to the Top of Iowa Conference, East and West. Teams that are already out of the playoffs are North Iowa, West Hancock, Northwood Kensett, Newman, North Butler, Garner Hayfield Ventura, and Eagle Grove. Still alive in this tournament on the way to state is Bishop Garrigan, Rockford, St. Ansgar, Riceville, Osage, Lake Mills, Forest City, Belmont-Clemmy, Central Springs, St. Ansgar, and North Union. 2 of those other teams are playing tonight. Belmont-Clemmy is hosting North Union. Belmont is at 23-6. North Union is at 14-11. That is being played down in Belmont tonight. The winner of that will play the winner of the South Hardin-Pocahontas match tonight. After tonight, whoever wins tonight, Lake Mills is 26-9. Central Springs is 22-10. They have split in the season. At the Central Springs tournament, Lake Mills took the match, and down at the Algona tournament, Central Springs took the match in 3.
It could be a contested game tonight. This could be really close.
Very exciting game. The winner of tonight's match will play in Applington-Parkersburg. Applington-Parkersburg will have to get by Emmetsburg tonight. Applington-Parkersburg is 31-8. Emmetsburg is 14-6.
And just a reminder, this is Class 2A volleyball, so we're in the Class 2A region tonight. Right now, Lake Mills is on the court, and it looks like they're going to be wearing their home whites uniforms. They're warming up. I think they're just doing a hitting line right now, and soon they'll be going through their rotation. Since Lake Mills is on the court, let's go through their starting lineup. Number 2, Sydney Hagan will start. She's a grade 12, and she's a DS. Number 4, Taylor Vonick will start. She's also in 12th grade, and she's a libero. Number 5, Avery Eastfold, an outside hitter, right side hitter, will be playing. Number 7, Dottie Byers, an outside hitter. She's in 12th grade. Avery is in 11th grade. Number 12, Bailey Dagstead will be starting. She's in 11th grade. She's an outside middle hitter. Number 19, Jolie Rice, is the setter. She's also in 12th grade. And number 21, Ava Moen, she'll be hitting middle, and she's in 12th grade. And just a note from the coaches, Natalie Larry usually plays, but she's out with an ankle injury tonight and will be replaced by number 10, Ava Klesch. So we'll maybe see Ava play some tonight. Lake Mills is coached by Brooke Christensen, assisted by Haley Culver and Micah Peters. They come into tonight's match with, 22? What was their record?
26-9.
26-9 record. After we talked to the coaches this afternoon, keys to the game or to the victory, Coach Christensen said they'd like to, of course, win the past set game. They'd like to run fast. They'd like to get Central Springs out of their offense, and they want to defend tough at the net. So that's things that Lake Mills is looking for. They'd like to score 3 points in every rotation if they can. So that's one of their goals, is to try to serve enough serves to score 3 points in every rotation. Central Springs?
Central Springs comes into tonight's match at 22-10. They were 3rd in the Top of Iowa East Division. They are coached by Nikki Madonna, assisted by Kaylee Hegel and Maggie Pruin. Starting tonight is number 1, Paige Prazak. She is a junior outside hitter standing at 5'6". Number 3, Aubrey Heft. She is a senior middle outside hitter. She stands at 6 foot tall. Number 5, Quinn Smith. She is a junior outside hitter standing at 5'6". Zaria is number 9, McDonough. She is a junior setter. She stands at 5'7". Number 18, Kelsey Crum. She is a junior middle hitter standing at 6'2". And then we have Eliane Ryan. She will be wearing the libero uniform, number 20. She is a senior standing at 5'4". Nikki McDonough, the head coach, says that they need to take care of the ball tonight. They need to stay in system, and they need to capitalize on their middles size. They do stand a little bit taller than the Lake Mills.
Coach, did you get number 7, Cameron Cobb? I'm not sure I heard her announced.
Nope, that's not one that I had on my list.
So Cameron Cobb is number 7. She's a junior outside hitter, middle hitter. She stands at 5'7". And just a note, if you have a program, that Quinn Smith's number has been changed to number 5. So I believe she was listed in the program at number 4, but she is number 5. Our officials for tonight's match are Tom Sullivan and Mark Kaiser. They'll be our R1 and our R2 officials. On the lines are Hannah Hansen and Jessica Gasteiger. So right now, let's hear a word from our sponsors.
At Storby Seed, we're excited to talk about Asgrow DeKalb, Smart Corn Innovation. Imagine the year 2035 hybrids in 2025 and 100% exclusive genetics. No other brands can say that. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Go Bulldogs!
Grow Electric in Lake Mills is proud to support area athletics and proud to serve our new and returning customers. To get started on any electrical project, big or small, call 641-592-8282. Good luck, athletes, from Grow Electric in Lake Mills.
Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills or at singlestathardware.com.
Norseman Trucking in Lake Mills, Iowa excels in developing personal relationships with customers and company personnel, allowing Norseman to customize to their needs. Like them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter, and visit them online at norseman.com. That's NORSEMEN.com.
Kirschbaum Electrical and Plumbing of Lake Mills has over 25 years experience in electrical, plumbing, heating, and air conditioning work, residential and light commercial installation and repair work. Give them a call at 641-592-8831 today. Good luck to the Lake Mills Bulldogs from Kirschbaum Electrical and Plumbing of Lake Mills.
And we're back live. Both teams are lining up right now, getting ready for introductions and the national anthem. It looks like Ms. Linda Saxton, director of the high school choral groups, will have her students singing the national anthem. We'll turn you over to the PA system. Ready? Okay, looks like we're ready to go. Just a reminder, this is Donna Ellingson along with my partner up here, Ree Peterson. We have Carla Larson helping us with the video and Kelsey Larson-Ringham helping us with stats. So our stats will be unofficial, of course, but hopefully we can get some to you. It looks like the teams are just have just shaken hands and are getting last-minute instructions from their coaches before the officials beckon them onto the court and we begin this match. Should be an exciting one tonight, Coach.
Yeah, having split during the season, Lake Mills taking on Central Springs in 2 over there at their own tournament, and then Central Springs getting Lake Mills in 3 down at the Algona tournament last weekend.
Lake Mills has the serve, and again, it's the best 3 out of 5. The first 3 sets to 25, or the first 4 sets to 25. If it goes to a 5th set, we'll play it to 15, win by 2. I'd like to give a shout out right now while we're getting the teams in to all the cross-country folks that were running. It was a beautiful day for cross-country, and I believe that they're in their state regionals, if not state finals. So congratulations to all those teams.
I'd also like to congratulate Lake Mills football into getting into the playoffs this year. They will be playing Friday night.
Is that home, Coach?
No.
It's away. Serving for Lake Mills. Oh, missed the first serve. Jolie Rice, the setter.
And she's leading the conference in percentage of serving, so she jinxed herself there. We'll see if Lake Mills can side it out.
Wow, that's one of the cardinal rules about serves you should never miss.
Cobb with the serve from Central Springs.
Byers handled it off to Bailey Dagstead. Oh, nice touch, a good kill. First kill of the game for Bailey Dagstead.
And off the hands of McDonough.
And into the front row is Avery Eastfold. Serving is Bailey Dagstead.
Nice serve deep to the back corner. Going to the right side. And they get a kill out of McDonough.
Early score, tied up 1-1 into the court of play for Lake Mills.
Coming in,
Taylor Vonnick.
Coming in for the Panthers is Allie Sheaf.
Okay, serve receive. Again, Dottie Byers takes a nice pass. Ball goes back to Dottie. She tips into the block, but they were able to reset. Avery Eastfold's down balling.
We're going to have an illegal hit on the Panthers. McDonough served that ball. She also set that and got called for a double.
Into the game for the Bulldogs is Addison Frank, number 15. She'll be playing middle. Byers is serving. Nice serve.
Early quick rotations here tonight. And a tip
ball.
And it is going out of bounds. Picked up by the Bulldogs, but could not get it back into play.
A little miscommunication between Vonick and Eastfold there.
Both teams are just trading points here. We have number 3, Haft, back on the service line for the Panthers. And that goes long.
Second missed serve of the night, one for each team. Coming in for the Bulldogs is number 8, Hannah Sternberg, and number 9, and that's Tenley Kessler, and she'll be serving and setting for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are running a 6-2. Setter always comes out of the back row. There's a serve
taken by the Panthers,
Kessler.
Going outside, passed over by the Panthers.
Free ball. Avery Eastfold takes it. Eastfold takes it, served over to Sternberg,
and that goes long.
No touch. She just went right over top of those blockers, a little long on that.
She had a big
ball.
blocker to try to get up and over and just took it a little bit too far.
Number 10 coming in for the Central Springs Panthers.
Prazak is on the service line. They are leading 4-3.
Taken by Vonick. Over to Eastfold.
Off the block. Panthers have control. Tack deep.
Dottie picked up the, nice play.
Brought off the block.
Again, a little miscommunication by Lake Mills. They're forced to give
Going
a free
outside
ball.
And a push.
Nice spot. She saw open court and she went for it.
That was
Panthers
number
lead by
10,
2.
Newhoff on that attack. Panthers lead 5-3.
By 2, I think.
Panthers lead 5-3.
I believe by 2. No. All right, it's 4-5, and it looks like Vonick is serving for the Bulldogs. Nice short serve. Caught Central Springs off a guard, but they were able to handle it. Dottie Byers is going to push it to the outside. Bailey Dagstead goes down the line. Little roll shot. Handled by Vonick.
Neither team seems to be able to get into system here.
That ball was a little too tight and a little too short for Bailey Dagstead to pick up. 4-6. Again, the Panthers are ahead.
Number 5, Quinn Smith coming in on the service line. Panthers are leading 6-4.
Nice serve. Mishandled by the Bulldogs for an ace. First ace serve for the Central Springs Panthers.
Smith back on the service line. Nice top
serve.
spin. Going back to Dottie Byers.
Down ball over to Central Springs. Outside. Nice attack. Nice dig by Byers. Outside to Hannah Sternberg.
And she drops one.
Ree, you and I talk about that a lot as being in the campfire or the donut hole. That's always a spot that's tough to defend. You're back on defense expecting an attack ball, and there it comes.
Addison Frank is on the service line for the Bulldogs. Nice serve. They're going right side, off the top of the net.
Vonick takes the dig. Nice, tight set, but Byers was able to handle it.
Free ball over.
Vonick picks it up. Tenley Kessler handles it over to Dottie.
Another free ball, and it is going to go long.
I think there's a few nerves here in the house tonight. Looks like there's some adrenaline on both sides of the court. And Addison Frank is serving. Frank is serving for the Bulldogs. Nice top spin serve.
It's over the net.
Tenley Kessler takes it, sets her middle. Bailey
Dagstead.
I thought it was in. It looked like it might be.
I thought it hit the corner too, but line judges are right there on that corner, so.
They've got a good shot at it.
Libero, number 20, Ryan, is on the service line. She is a senior for the Panthers.
Short serve. Kessler handles it and sends it over to Byers.
And Byers down the line.
Nice shot. We have a nice crowd on hand tonight. And coming in is Jolie Rice, and the back row is a setter, and Ava Moen, number 21, in the front row. As I started to say, the student body is all in pink for Lake Mills and black for Central Springs. Nice serve by Jolie Rice.
Going outside, roll shot.
Nice little
ball
jump
is still
set
live.
there. Oh, net violation. Looks like it was number 12.
Number 7, Cobb, coming in for the Panthers, back to the service line. She's a junior outside hitter, standing at 5'7".
This is a tight match already, back and forth.
Panthers lead 9-7. And that ball goes out, giving Lake Mills their 8th point. Let's see if Lake Mills can go on that 3-point run that Coach Christensen talked about.
Avery Eastfold came in the front row for the Bulldogs, serving as Dagstead. Nice little serve.
Mishandled by the Panthers. It's going to be a free ball over.
Handled by Dagstead. Nice job putting it right in her setter's hands.
And Byers again. You know, I thought that set was awful tight to the net, but she handled it.
I did too. I was looking for a net violation there, but I'm glad that she was able to just chop off her swing. Another good serve, handled by the libero.
Going outside.
Nice attack. Lake Mills is going to have to put up a strong block.
Good swing by Prazak on the outside for Central Springs.
Yeah, if they want to stop that, they're going to have to put up a little bit stronger block, line up with her hitting shoulder.
McDonough is back on the service line.
Serve receive for the Bulldogs. Handled by Vonick. Nice job. Set over to Avery Eastfold, and she sends it to the backcourt.
Going to be a swing, slow swing, off the hands of Jolie Rice. Over the block and into the hands.
Looks like they called that an illegal touch, or just maybe a touch, because I know that she can contact that ball on. Oh, here it comes. Nice serve.
Byers.
Nice attack by Dottie. Free ball over by the Panthers.
If Lake Mills can get a point out of this.
Nice attack by Avery. Free ball
Roll
over.
Shot.
Picked up by Vonick.
Byers on the attack again.
Nice set by Rice and a nice tip by Byers. Oh, tough at the net.
And Ava Mullen and Dottie Byers are there.
Boy, that net play was important.
That's a big point to get back. You got to win those battles.
Absolutely. Coming into the match for the Bulldogs is Addison Frank. Dottie serves. Byers serves.
Going to go outside. And we got a block by Frank.
Nice little roof there on that block. They tried to soft tip a block.
I believe Addison Frank is leading the conference in blocks.
I think you're right, Coach. 11-11. Tied up for, I think, the first time. Byers is serving again.
We were tied at 3-3, but that was a while ago.
Oh, that was a long time ago. Nice cross-court
and that
hit,
is in. They're going deep. Central Springs is going deep.
Dottie needs to play that ball.
Back into the set is Casey Crum. She again is a 6'2" junior middle hitter. She will be back next year.
Nice pass by Vonick. Attack by Ava Mullen. Cross court, looked pretty good, but handled by the Panthers. Dig by Vonick, and an attack by Addison Frank. Oh, did you see how she turned her thumb down and pushed it to the side? That was pretty impressive.
Nice swing by Addison Frank, who's just a sophomore. We've got a couple more years.
Coming into the game, number 8, Hannah Sternberg.
And number 5, Quinn Smith for the Panthers.
And Tenley Kessler, number 9 for the Bulldogs. She'll be serving. Scores tied 12-12. Nice little topspin serve. Oh, nice dig, hang, stay with it. Nice job, Taylor. Nice job, Taylor Vonick, staying with it. Ricocheted off the ceiling, and she stayed right with it. Nice block. Dottie, way to play defense. Way to stay home.
This is a nice volley. See who's going to win the battle here. Going to go to the right side.
Nice little jump set. Handled by Kessler and Byers. Free balled over by Frank.
Goes deep, going to their outside hitter.
Nice
Another block put up by the Bulldogs. Tip over.
Avery Eastfold brings it back into the court, and Tenley Kessler takes it over. Tip.
Boy, what a rally here we've got going.
This is an important one to win. An important one to win, and Central Springs split the block. They didn't have that block sealed, and she went right through between the two hitters.
We have number 10 coming in for Central Springs, Newhoff.
Serve receive for the Bulldogs.
Prazak is on the line for Central Springs.
Nice serve handled by Vonick. Tipped over by Hannah Sternberg.
Go to the right side, and she swings hard and long.
I think she was looking for hands, high hands off that block, and just missed them. Bailey Dagstead into the game for the Bulldogs. Vonick is serving. The libero is serving. Oh, nice short
little,
serve.
and that is an ace serve.
Wonderful.
If you look at the Panthers' serve-receive setup, it's a perfect opportunity to drop a short ball right in there.
Yes,
going to do it again.
Trying to come across there.
Picked up by the libero. Going to Smith on the outside.
Nice dig by Vonick. Dagstead pushes it over.
And off the hands. A single block. Crum was up alone, and it came off her hand and down to the floor.
Score is 15-13. And we have a substitute coming in for Central Springs.
Cameron Cobb coming in. She's number 7.
Let's see if
Lake Mills can spread the lead here.
She's served away from the middle.
And she gets it through the block and down.
That block needs to pike over the net. They were up. They were just straight up.
You know, 18 stands at 6'2", so she's got a little height advantage there.
That's right. All right, serve received by Byers to Kessler. Kessler to Dagstead. Oh, Byers. And that ball is down. I think Dottie was pretty sure that was going to end at the net and was a little surprised when it came back over.
Well, you got a blocker standing at 6'2". You got to be expecting everything.
Got to be looking for it.
And that is an ace serve for Smith.
I think that's number 2 for the Central Springs Panthers. Is that number 2 for the Central Springs Panthers for aces?
16-15 is the score. Central Springs in the lead.
Vonick took the first ball.
And we are tight at the net.
Out. The ball was out.
Ball was out off the block.
Off the block. Oh, the ties again at 16 all.
You know what? That's a good call by the line judge.
That was
a lot of times they see it and it popped right out of bounds. So Addison Frank on the service line for the Bulldogs, tied at 16 with Central Springs. And missed serve.
Nice little jump serve, but she was too short on it. Sydney Hagan coming in for her.
The libero, Ryan, is back on the service line for the Panthers. She is a senior.
Pass by Vonick, right up to Kessler. A little tight, but Dottie was able to handle it. Oh.
And this is a big night for all these seniors on both squads.
Couldn't recycle that ball. I think Lake Mills has a few more seniors playing than Central Springs. Is that right?
Well, that's a senior that just served the ball, the libero.
Okay. Vonick over to Sternberg. Sydney Hagan takes it.
Lake Mills got to figure out how to get around that block.
Oh, net violation by number 3 on Central Springs. Number 9 must be their captain. I believe Zaria is their captain.
McDonough?
Yes.
I believe she also has the same name as their head coach.
Yes,
Guessing that's a mother-daughter duo there.
There you go. Rice is serving for Lake Mills.
And another missed serve by Jolie Rice.
Serve. I think that's 2 for Jolie.
It is.
She's just going to have to toughen up. We can't replace
She's trying to
her.
go down that line and get their defense to move around.
There's a fine
Cobb
line.
on the serve.
Oh, nice
off the
handle
net.
by Hagan over to Byers.
And Byers again down the line. Nobody's going to stop that.
Another kill for Dottie. Dottie has unofficially 4 kills tonight already. Looks like Taylor Vonick is leading the team with 5 digs, but unfortunately, Lake Mills has 3 missed serves.
Bulldogs are trailing 18-19.
Nice little set.
If they can tie it up here.
Handled by Rice over to Eastfold.
The libero's there. And a dump. And a save out of the net. And we have Dottie Byers gets called for under the net. As she saved that ball out of the net, her foot swung around across the line.
She can be on it and mostly over it. She just cannot be completely over it.
Her whole leg was over it. So
can't be completely over. Handled by Vonick to Rice to Byers.
Central Springs are digging balls tonight.
Oh,
And that
Sydney
is off
Hagen
the
touched
hands
that
of
ball.
Sydney Hagen for the 21st point for Central Springs.
18-21.
Lake Mills taking their first time out of the evening.
And so will we.
We will go to our sponsors.
The comfort that comes from dependable quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005 with competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Good luck, athletes from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson.
NIAC is proud to help support North Iowa athletes. Working hard and being part of a team is a great way to learn lessons for life, and learning is what NIAC is all about, beginning with high school juniors and seniors who can start building college credits now for free. Learn more at niac.edu.
Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, your hometown community bank, offering expertise in ag and commercial lending with digital banking products to fit all of your financial needs. Contact us today in Buffalo Center, Lakota, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Member FDIC.
Okay, we are back, and that serve was handled by Taylor Vonick. A tip over by Avery. So the set was a little too tight, and Avery ended up going right into the net. Score is 18-22.
McDonough back on the service line. Bulldogs got to find a way to get this side out.
Handled by Byers. Put it right in Jolie's hands, and we've got to stop tipping over that block.
Into the libero. She is there every time.
Cannot soft tip over that block. Nice attack ball there by Byers. Down ball.
Down ball by Prazak does not clear the net.
Ava Mullen was up and ready. Coming into the game for the Bulldogs, number 15, Addison Frank. Serving is Byers.
Bulldogs need to take advantage of that 6'2" lady sitting on the bench. That ball is going to come back.
Nice set, play it up.
And they're going to call an illegal contact on the Bulldogs after the block.
That was a great back set by the setter for Central Springs. Nice little jump set.
Crum back into the set
and
for the Bulldogs.
And timeout at 19:23.
We will go to our sponsors.
DuraClean by Doug of Lake Mills, your full-service home and office care specialist for deep cleaning of carpet, upholstery and drapes, air duct cleaning, sanitizing, and allergy and asthma relief. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean. Good luck, athletes from DuraClean by Doug. Consolidated Energy offers reliable service, competitive pricing, and contracting advantages for propane and diesel in Lake Mills, Forest City, Buffalo Center, and Maple Island, Minnesota. Call 800-590-4206 and schedule a delivery today. Good luck, athletes from Consolidated Energy.
We have we have Cobb back on the service line. Panthers lead 23-19.
Set point for the Panthers. That was mishandled by Byers. Just couldn't quite get that ball.
Tell you what, the
system.
Panthers came to play tonight. They are fired up and they are swinging hard. They're serving hard. They're swerving aggressive.
Serve again, and handled. Allison Frank played the ball up. Taylor Vonick puts it in the hands of her setter. Nice
off the
attack
block
ball by Avery Eastfall. 20-24, so this is set point number 2 for the Panthers.
Bulldogs are still alive here.
Hannah Sternberg came into the front row. Tenley Kessler into the back row. Kessler will serve and set for the Bulldogs. This is set point number 2 for Central Springs. Lots of energy here in the gym.
Going outside, and that is the first set goes to the Panthers, 25-20.
Dielectric Manufacturing in Lake Mills has immediate openings for second shift machinists. Join the third-generation family-owned company with excellent benefits, flexible scheduling, and job stability. Good luck to our area athletes from Dielectric Manufacturing in Lake Mills.
Yes. It looks like unofficially some of the stats that we have, Jolie has 5 assists, Tenley has 5 assists, so both setters are putting in about the same amount. Dolly Byers has been held to just 4 kills in set 1. Bailey had 2, Avery had 1, and Addison Frank had 2, and Hannah Sternberg had 2 kills also. For Diggs, unofficially, Taylor Vonick has 5, Sydney has 2, and Dottie has 3. The team, Lake Mills Bulldogs, missed 3 serves, while Central Springs missed 2 serves. Score again for set 1 was 20-25. It was pretty close until the end, and then Central Springs pulled away a little bit. Looks like the teams are getting ready to go. We can maybe hear from another one of our sponsors.
At Lake Mills Physical Therapy, we strive to keep our athletes in the game. Don't let your injury sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today. Lake Mills Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of area athletes.
Okay, we're just about ready to start set 2. There is a bug out there. It looks like it could be a wasp or something that's flying around. It must have maybe woke up in the warm weather here. Although the gym's not too hot tonight. This gym is typically pretty warm. It does not have air conditioning. Central Springs will be serving. The officials are beckoning in the liberos. I do believe the libero for Central Springs will be our first server. Number 20, Ryan. Serve receive. Both officials indicated they're ready to go, as are the teams. A little miss hit right there to start with. That was a nice 1-foot takeoff by Bailey Dagstead. It was just a little too flat. We already were out of system, so one of the things Coach Christensen wanted to make sure we did was to stay in system. There we're in system. Byers takes the first hit. Rice is going to set her again, and she went down the line.
Coach, is it a new rule that I was not aware of, that the girls can wear jewelry now out on the court?
That has been a change starting with the college teams and coming down through. Do you remember when we couldn't even wear bobby pins?
Yes, I do.
All right, outside attack by Central Springs.
And it goes number 3. Haft gets the kill.
Coming back into the game for the Bulldogs is number 4, Taylor Vonick. Yes, and another thing that we couldn't do was have different colored ribbons in our hair.
Yeah, if you had it, you had to be matching. And shorts, too.
Exactly. Nice
and there,
ball by Dagstead.
Bailey Dagstead gets through the block.
She was able to use that block, slide it right down their middle or their front. Avery Eastfold came into the front row, number 6.
Ties up the score at 2-2 with Bailey Dagstead on the service line for the Bulldogs.
We'll see which team is able to pull away in set 2. Nice serve by Dagstead. In system. Nice dig by Dagstead. Jolie Rice puts up a ball for, nice job for Dottie Byers, and Dottie was able to use the block. They had their hands turned just a little bit to the outside, and the ball came off of them and dropped out of bounds. Serving again for the Bulldogs, Dagstead. Nice line drive. Tip.
Nice dump
I like
by
that setter, though. She's got a nice little jump set.
And
nice.
there.
Byers was able to split the block. There were 2 blockers up, but they didn't have that block sealed. She went right between them in that
Well,
seam.
Ava Moen had gone up at the same time, so I'm not sure if the hitters were tracking the right hitter there.
Exactly. That was a nice little fake for Ava Moen. Although she doesn't get the assist, we maybe should think about that.
Brought back to the right side and off the block and down.
This time Central Springs was able to use the block. Score is 4-3. Bulldogs up by 1. Have a nice back row as far as passes for the Bulldogs.
McDonough on the service line. She is their setter.
Excellent up by Vonick. A tip over, a little bit longer tip, but I still think that the Central Springs is ready for that. I think they're looking
You're
for
going to
that
tip, you got to go deep corners, man. They're open.
I think
Find
so
those
also.
corners. Make them chase the ball.
A nice serve.
They are going at Byers here.
Takes her out of the attacking. Oh, that was a nice deep ball. Outside, they're going to push it over.
Deep.
Sydney Hagan slides over and takes it. Tight set,
Byers
but Byers
just
was able to handle
kind
it.
of took the speed off of that into the block, and it goes out of bounds. Point Bulldogs.
Coming into the game for the Bulldogs is number 15, Addison Frank. Serving is Byers. Bulldogs have a slim 1-point lead. Nice serve.
McDonough with the set.
Handled well by the Central Springs.
Off the block, brought back up into the Bulldog court.
Over to Ava Moen.
They are scrambling, and it is going to be a free ball over by the Panthers.
Byers up to the front row. Avery Eastfold is tipping again.
And they get it through the block.
We're just not sure that tipping by the Bulldogs is key to their success. It looks like the Central Springs Panthers are there to handle that. Of course, it's easy to see. We're up here in the bird's eye view.
Haft with the long serve out of bounds. Bulldogs are up 6-5.
Hannah Sternberg coming into the game along with Tenley Kessler. Kessler will serve and set for the Bulldogs.
And into the net.
Just too short. Toss was just a little low for that. Tied up at 6-all.
Prazak back on the service line for the Panthers. Tied at 6-6.
See if they go to Byers. Oh, Bonnick steps in.
Avery Eastfold goes long.
That was a little too flat.
See, I think, you got that 6'2" blocker up there. I'm not sure what her wingspan is, but you try to go over that block, and you end up going long with the ball.
Short serve. Mishandled by the Bulldogs for an ace. Another ace by Central Springs.
Appears to me that they are serving at Dottie Byers. They're trying to wear her down. They know she's the gun for Bulldogs.
One of the guns, anyway. Taylor Vonick handles that ball over to, and Byers actually hits out of the back row. Down ball. Nice set over to the right side for Central Springs. Handled by Vonick and over by Sternberg.
Oh, a miscommunication. They were trying to run it quick, but 18 could not get there in time. Crum just went over her head and could not get the ball over the net.
Those are a little bit tougher to hit, so that happens sometimes. A little bit of a timing issue on that. Serve by Vonick was a nice serve. And the blockers were up, but they weren't able to keep the ball in bounds.
Crum gets the kill. Smith back on the service line for the Panthers. And that is in the net.
I bet she'd like to have that one back. Her toss was real low. If she could take that and toss again, I think she'd like that. Okay, Addison Frank is now serving for the Bulldogs. She's got a nice little jump serve. Let's see if she uses it. She sure does.
Off the hands of Donahue to Crum.
Addison Frank is going to bring it up. Dottie Byers down balls into the
Going to go outside, tip over, right over the net. And Crum saved the ball, but it went over the net, setting up Crum for the kill.
Those middle hitters, especially middle hitters, like those balls that just come floating right over the net. They like to eat those up.
Ryan back on the service line for the Panthers.
Bonnick handles the serve. And now Tenley tries to go to the back row. See what Kessler does this time. She sets up Bailey Dagstead. And
we got a four-hit call. Ball did not clear the net.
Yep.
Bulldogs are now trailing 8-11. Ryan on the service line for the Panthers.
Nice serve handled by Hagen. Set by Kessler to Byers, and it looks like
off the block, picked up. Free ball over by the libero.
Handled by the libero for Bulldogs. Another attack ball by Byers. Over the net, handled by Dagstead. Set by Kessler. Free ball over by Dagstead.
They're going to go back outside.
Oh, nice dig by Sydney Hagen. Taylor Vonick keeps it in play. Tenley Kessler pushes it over. Nice deep ball.
They're going to go to the right side, a tip over the net.
And it has to go over. Let's see what Byers does.
See who wins this rally.
Nice long rally. This is always tense. Byers is going to hit it again. Oh, nice coverage on that block. They reset. Let's see if they can play. Oh. Couldn't quite play it over. Byers bump hit the ceiling.
I think the Central Springs fans thought the play was over several times in that rally, but Lake Mills kept bringing it back until that last one. Lake Mills trails 8-12. Ryan on the service line. She's made a short run here.
Oh, nice serve pass by Bonnick and a nice kill by Dagstead. In addition to that, there had been a net violation on Central Springs. Coming out of the lineup is Sternberg, and in is Jolie Rice and Ava Moen.
Bulldogs got to put something together here, get back into this game.
8-9-12. They're behind by 3 points. Nice serve by Rice.
Going to go right side or to the.
Oh, nice block. Reset by Central Springs.
And a dump.
Push it over. Oh, didn't quite go over. They needed to go over on that third hit. Yeah, it did look like a bit of a throw. 9-13, the Bulldogs are trailing by 4.
Cobb on the service line.
Nice pass by Vonnick, right into Rice's hands. Attacked by Ava Moen, and the block was ready. Timeout by the Bulldogs.
Lake Mills Motorsports is your full-service Polaris dealer, specializing in Polaris Ranger ATVs and Polaris snowmobiles. Check out the full line of power sports equipment, clothing, accessories, and winter gear now at Lake Mills Motorsports in Lake Mills.
Stendrud Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. At Stendrud Insurance, we offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Stendrud Insurance in Lake Mills, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
MBT Bank, proudly serving northern Iowa and southern Minnesota with 10 locations. MBT Bank brings you the latest in banking technology with that local community connection. Learn more about MBT Bank online at mbtbank.bank. Member FDIC.
We're back live. Central Springs is serving.
Cobb on the service line for the Panthers. They are leading against the Bulldogs 14-9 in the second set.
Nice little jump serve, handled by Byers. Set to Bailey Dagstead. Oh. I don't think Bailey saw that block. She just hit away. (9:15). 6-point lead is opening up for the Panthers. Another nice little serve handled by Vonnick. Outside to Byers. And another block.
Haft is involved in these blocks. She is a senior. She stands at 6 foot tall. She's the middle hitter.
It looks like Dottie has 8 or 9 kills, but she's going to have a few more if Lake Mills wants to pull this out. Oh, nice serve handled by Vonnick.
Tight to
ball,
the net.
Tight ball.
And it's coming over
Free
from the
ball
Panthers.
Over, handled by Dagstead. Julie Rice is going to set Dagstead, and she just misses. She sits in the net. This looks like it's
Bulldogs got to find something here. They are trailing 17-9. Panthers are in the lead. Cobb back on the service line.
Short serve handled by Vonnick. Nice pass. Out to Byers again. They're waiting for her. They're certainly waiting for Dottie. Another block ball. 9-18. This set looks like it's getting away from the Bulldogs.
Takes 3 to win the match.
Another pass by Vonnick was nice. And Bailey Dagstead uses
the net. We'll take it. Bulldogs will take that point.
Whatever it takes. Avery Eastful comes into the front row. She's a shorter front row player, but she's a really nice jumper, so maybe we'll have a chance to see her attack.
See if Lake Mills can go on a little run here to get some momentum.
Nice serve by Dagstead, handled by another dig by Dagstead. Julie Rice is going to bring it to the front row for a free ball over by Byers. Zach Ball.
Prazak gets the kill.
One of the things Central Springs coaches wanted to do was to stay in system, and they've done a pretty good job of keeping the system running so that the setter has that second touch in her hands and is able to set at will.
McDonough on the service line. Going outside. And off the block. Single block was up.
Should have had 2 up, first to 20, and that is Central Springs. 10 to 20, and now we have another timeout by the Bulldogs. That's their last timeout.
Waldorf University in Forest City. With scholarships available up to full tuition, athletics, fine arts, and over 35 clubs and organizations, you'll have the opportunity to find your passion while getting a world-class education. On campus or online, find support from a community that makes you feel at home. Find out more today at waldorf.edu.
We are back live. Central Springs has taken the court. They are leading 20 to 10 in this second set. Definitely dominating the Bulldogs right now in this second set. See if Lake Mills can get the ball back and get into some momentum to carry them into that third set. Hopefully the fourth and the fifth.
Central Springs has done a really nice job of scouting the Bulldogs, and they're certainly trying to shut down what the Bulldogs would consider their strengths. Serve receive again for the Bulldogs. Let's see if they can break this serve after a timeout.
McDonough is on. Oh, sorry, not McDonough. Yeah, McDonough on the service line.
Another nice play by. Oh, there we go.
Dottie Byers. Yep, tipped it into the block.
Addison Frank coming in. That's what a coach wants, is to score after a timeout. And unfortunately, the Bulldogs have a 9-point deficit to make up. Nice serve by Byers. Handled. Oh, nice set.
And that is the senior half with the kill.
That was a nice cross-court hit. Jolie Rice thought it was out, so she let it go, but it was just in.
Half to back on the service line.
Oh,
off
nice
top
little
of the
net skipper. Attack by Ava Moon.
Oh, dug up. Still
Free
alive.
Free ball over. Nice save by Bonnick. She came all the way across the court.
She does not want this season to end.
Oh, nice attack by a middle hitter for the Central Springs Panthers. Scores
that was
11,
Crum on the kill. Bulldogs are trailing 22-11.
Nice line drive into Byers. Free ball. Oh, no, down ball by Frank.
Going to the right side, Smith, and that goes long out of bounds. Bulldogs are trailing by 10.
Kessler is coming in. Tenley Kessler is coming in to serve. I do believe we have listeners from all over the state again. I just got a text from someone heading to Des Moines that's listening, and one from out of state, from Minnesota.
And Crum with the kill from the outside.
Greetings to our friends far and wide. It looks like 23-12. It looks like Central Springs has got this set in hand. Again, need 3 sets to win the match, 3 of 5. Bonnick handles the ball. She's done a really nice job of handling
Addison
that ball.
Frank with the kill.
Need to get a little bit of momentum to go into that third set. I'm not sure that the Bulldogs can pull this one out, but if they could get some momentum to go into set 3, that might be a good key point. Nice pass by the Central Springs. And it was just long.
That's a long shot by Cobb, giving the Bulldogs their 14th point. Score is 14-23, favor of the Panthers.
Bonnick is serving a short serve. That's worked well for her.
Gonna go to Crum, and she gets the kill.
She went right over top of the blockers. That height was definitely to her advantage. This is set point number 1 for the Panthers.
Smith on the service line.
Again, Vonnick takes that serve receive, and nice serve receive. Setter's got to run for that ball a little bit, but not too bad. Vonnick's going to bring it up, and Frank takes it over.
And they're going to call an illegal contact on Frank.
And this score is 14 to 25, 25-14. The set goes to Central Springs. Just unofficially, before we get into set 3, Jolie Rice has 12 sets. Tinley Kessler has 7 assists. Dottie Byers has got 9 kills. Bailey 5, Avery 1, Addison 2, and Hannah 2. So the attackers for Lake Mills are a little short on kills after 2. Taylor Vonick has 5, 6, 7 digs. Sydney Hagan has 5. Dottie has 5. Tinley has 2. Bailey has 2. As a team, Lake Mills has missed 4 serves. I think that's a little bit better than what they started out. I believe they missed 3 of those 4 serves in the first set. Ace serves, only 1 went to Taylor Vonick. Central Springs has also missed 4 serves, I think 2 in each set. Blocks are pretty low. Addison has 1, Ava has 1, Byers has 1, and Avery Easthold has 1. So they need to pick up their play a little bit more at the net. I think we probably have time to hear from our sponsors.
Nah, I think we'll stay live here.
Okay. So, beautiful night tonight, and it's not too hot here. Central Springs brought a nice crowd. They've got a nice a group of students here, as does Lake Mills. It must be pink out night, since the Lake Mills student body is basically all in pink.
I believe it's breast cancer awareness.
Wonderful, that's great.
Girls also have pink, a lot of them have pink shoelaces or pink shoes on tonight on the floor.
I see a few pink hair ribbons, actually on both sides, so they both must have kind of had a coordinated effort on that. The Central Springs Panthers student body and family and friends are really fired up here. So this set goes to Central Springs, and it's all over. Central Springs advances. So Lake Mills, this is a must-win set. They will be serving first. Looks like Jolie Rice will be our first server. She's missed a couple, but she's had a couple good serves too. That was a nice serve.
Going to the right side, off the ceiling, and nobody can get under it.
I'm very impressed with Central Springs setter. She's doing a nice, something happened to.
That's number 9, that's McDonough, that is their setter. She has got something going on with her shoulder. She's grabbing her left shoulder. She appears to be in a lot of extreme pain.
We have a medical.
We have Brian Budak coming for our physical therapist.
He's right there behind her, and so he's right, Johnny, on the spot. We've got a couple of EMTs there to help out with that.
Riley Ryan is coming into the set, number 12. She is a sophomore setter. I believe she will step in here now to set the ball for the Panthers. What a role to step into here.
Did you see what happened, Ree?
I did not.
I didn't see anything unusual. I didn't see a collision or anything there with her.
That is a tremendous loss for them if she cannot enter back into this set. She is an amazing setter. She jump sets. She gets the ball where it needs to be. She gets to the ball. A lot of pressure on number 12, Riley Ryan. Kind of curious to know if she is the libero's little sister.
Oh, yes, that would be interesting.
We have Cobb on the service line. Panthers lead 1-0 in the third set.
We certainly wish that injured player well. Addison Frank took a little short set in the middle. It's going to be a free ball back over. Dottie, move your feet. There you go. Good job.
Free ball over by the Bulldogs into the Panthers' hands.
Ooh, that was an illegal set.
Yep, and that's that pressure.
That certainly is.
That sophomore coming in off the bench from the injury. That's a big role to step into.
And I'm sure
her teammates are trying to settle her down, say, hey, it's okay, we got this. We're behind you. Some leadership out there. Panthers are taking a free ball over.
Handled by Dagstead. Attacked by Addison. Over by, Bailey Dagstead did a good job of trying to get that ball.
And Haft is just unstoppable at the net tonight. All right, we have Riley Ryan back on the service line for the Panthers. She is coming in for the injured McDonough.
Handled by Taylor Vonick again. Oh, and Taylor's covering the hitter, but just not able to take care of that ball. Score is 1-3. The Panthers jump out to an early 2-point lead.
Riley Ryan back on the service line.
Mishandled by Byers. Attack by Byers.
Takes it over the
great
top
job.
of the block.
Even
and
though
out of bounds
we
for a
weren't
kill.
in system there for that, Dottie was able to take care of the ball. So good job, Dottie.
Bulldogs are trailing 2-3. Frank is on the service line for the Bulldogs.
And again, she has a nice little jump set. A little bit higher percentage for error on that, but a nice set. And she nails it.
Ball's going to the right side.
Handled by Avery Eastfold. Out to Byers. Cross-court attack. A nice sharp attack by Byers for a kill.
Tell you, they use that their half, quite well on the right side. They are getting a lot of kills off their right side attack today. Frank back on the service line. Scores 3-3.
Again,
and it's in the
nice
net.
little jump serve, but went in the net. Vonick back into the game.
Haft back on the service line for the Panthers. Cobb back in the front row, not Cobb, Crum back in the front row for the Panthers. They were going to be out of rotation there. Wonder if the official noticed that.
I think they fixed it.
They did.
Tip.
Out of bounds. Oh, wide open. Thank goodness Jolie Rice isn't any taller than she was. She might have had her finger on that one.
Avery Eastfold is serving. Oh, over the net. Yeah, net violation. There we go.
Bulldogs are called in the net.
Score is 4-5. Back and forth set again.
Got Prazak back on the service line for the Panthers.
Handled by Vonick. Attack by Ava Moen. Tip over. Oh, play it up. There we go. An attack by Byers. Just missed it. That front row for Central Springs is certainly giving the Bulldogs some trouble.
Some grief, yeah.
It was sure nice that Brian Budak from Physical Therapy was here to help out with that injured player. We haven't seen her return yet. Handled by Vonick. Outside to Byers.
Byers down the line.
That seems to be a great shot for her.
Bailey Degstad back into the set for the Bulldogs.
Serving is Byers. Mishandled. Oh, a little bit and under the net by the Central Springs Panthers.
That was by Riley Ryan. Trying to get to that ball, keep out of the net, but she steps over the bottom line, that center line. See if the Bulldogs tied it up here, 6-6.
Tight serve by Byers. Down ball by their center front, and it went out of bounds.
That's Crum. Did not rotate her shoulders back into the court. Goes wide. Byers on the service line for the Bulldogs. Crum with the kill.
That ball was just a little tight for Jolie Rice. She had a hard time handling that there. Tied 7-7.
Quinn on the service line for the Panthers.
Oh, that ball's over. Nice job by the center front middle hitter for Central Springs.
Crum. That was Crum. Again, standing at 6'2".
I'm told the setter that was injured for Central Springs was a non-contact injury, so we'll wait for another update on that.
Ball is in Panthers' hands. Crum.
Ouch,
and that
just a
goes
little
long. No touch.
Nobody thinks there's a touch except for Central Springs. Neither line judge nor either official. Taylor Vonick is serving. Score is tied 8-8. Again, the Bulldogs must have this set to stay alive.
Crum with the attack.
Dottie Byers brings it up. Nice dig. Nice attack by Bailey.
Goes
just
wide.
a little too wide. Just a little sharp on her cross-court shot.
We have Hoff coming back into the set for the Panthers. She has been a weapon for them tonight. Ryan on the service line. And that is over the net.
Bailey Dagstad attacks it, buddy.
And we get another. I wonder how many blocks Hoff has tonight. She has been on fire at the net.
Certainly. All those little tap overs, they're tough to deal with.
Ryan back on the service line.
Handled by Byers. Over to Rice and to Addison Frank.
Going to go out.
Oh, nice dig by Avery Eastfold. Free ball over by Eastfold. Attack, down ball picked up by Vonick. Back row attack by Byers.
Tell you what, Hoff is in there on that one even.
Yeah, there's
another one.
Use the block that time. Bailey Dagstad records the kill. The Bulldogs are starting to figure out those front row blockers for the Central Springs Panthers. Let's see if they can make any adjustments. Another nice serve. Outside attack. Picked up by Jolie. Down ball by Dottie Byers.
And Cobb with the kill, cross court.
Oh, nobody home. That was wide open space. Score is 9-11.
Central Springs came to play tonight. They are fired up. They are swinging hard.
They've done a nice job of scouting, too. Short serve. Oh, nice job, Avery.
Over the net on that set. You can't block a set.
Oh, I don't think
That's got to be
over.
a four hit.
I think that was four hits.
No, they're calling it a block.
They are calling it a block. It could have been four hits, though.
Dagstad with the serve.
Nice pass.
They're going to have a double hit called on that setter. Again, a lot of pressure on Riley Ryan coming in off the bench as a sophomore.
Tied up at 11, served by Dagstad. And there's one of those overpasses. This time it was picked up by the Bulldogs.
Addison Frank with the kill.
Timeout by Central Springs. Score is 12-11. The Bulldogs have taken a 1-point lead.
At Storby Seed, we're excited to talk about Asgrow DeKalb, Smart Corn Innovation. Imagine the year 2035 hybrids in 2025 and 100% exclusive genetics. No other brands can say that. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Go Bulldogs!
Grow Electric in Lake Mills is proud to support area athletics and proud to serve our new and returning customers. To get started on any electrical project, big or small, call 641-592-8282. Good luck, athletes, from Grow Electric in Lake Mills.
Okay, it looks like we're on, and I do believe the injured player for Central Springs is back here. She had some ice, but I think she looks like she could possibly go back in.
Dagstad on the service line for the Bulldogs. Panthers are scrambling. Attack by Smith. Through the block and down for the kill.
Coming into the game for the Bulldogs is Sydney Hagan, number 2. She is a senior defensive specialist for the Bulldogs. Score is tied up at 12.
And number 12 for the Panthers, Riley Ryan is on the service line. Nice serve taken by Hagan.
Over to Addison Frank for the kill.
Big swing by Addison Frank.
That was a nice play by Frank. Ava Moen coming back into the game. Frank will serve for the Bulldogs. They have a slim 1-point lead in this set.
Going backside to Hoff, off the hands of Jolie Rice.
She's
tied up at 13.
She's a little tall for that one. I think she thought it was going to be in and she was going to try.
Hoff on the service line.
And she just serves
aggressively, but into the net.
She certainly wanted that one. Serving for the Bulldogs is Eastfold.
really on cue with their passes, and Crum goes long with the ball.
Boy, she was certainly up in the air. She was a nice, took a nice high ball there. Just went a little long. Eastfold is serving again. Nice serve by Eastfold.
Going to go outside to Crum again.
And
that time she finds that back line.
I think she went right between the two blockers. And one of the blockers is Jolie Rice, who's just a little bit shorter.
Prazak back on the service line. Panthers are trailing 14-15 in this third set.
Nice pass by, nice attack by Ava. Ava Moen.
Panthers are scrambling.
Up by Vonik again. Attacked by
Byers.
Byers, yes.
Going outside.
Tip, tip, tip. Picked up by Eastfold. Again over to Byers. Oh, hits the net antenna, which is out. And that scores a point for the Bulldogs.
So off the block, it came back into the antenna. It landed in bounds, but once that hits the antenna, the ball is dead.
That's correct. That little candy stripe up there, the net antenna, sometimes called the pin. Byers serves, nice serve.
Gonna go to Crum.
Tip
She's
ball
gonna tip
over.
it.
Oh.
Jolie just couldn't react quick enough.
No communication. I think Eastfold was right behind her, so it went so fast that they didn't have a chance to get organized.
Looks like the Bulldogs are running a 5-1.
I think they have switched out of their 6-2 to a 5-1.
And that ball goes into the net. Quinn serves the ball into the net. And we are having number 9, McDonough, is returning to the set.
So she was legally substituted out, which means she can return into the same spot she was originally in. Welcome back, Scissor fans.
And off the block and down.
That may have been out of bounds, but it touched the block first. A nice set by number 9. And so I think maybe her shoulder looks okay. I wonder if she just pinched a little
Ryan
bit.
back on the service line.
Byers passes.
See if the Bulldogs can keep the lead here. Boy, they pick up a lot of balls, and Smith swinging out of the back row.
Nice dig by Byers, or by Vonik, that is.
And a dump.
Tip. Vonik was right there. Bailey Dagstead, covered by Vonik. They're going to reset, and the setter hit at that time, Jolie Rice.
Going outside.
Dottie Byers picks it up. Oh, hit the ceiling. Couldn't deal with it.
Score is now 17-17. Ryan back on the service line. She's the libero for the Panthers. Short serve, overpassed, and out of bounds.
Out of bounds. That short serve caught the Bulldogs off guard a little
Bulldogs got to have this ball back right here.
And again, they need this set to stay alive. Handled by Byers, tipped over. Nice dig by
That's
Byers.
Cobb on the attack.
Nice attack by Dagstead.
Bulldogs just cannot get anything through that defense of the Panthers. And that is in.
That was a
Bailey Dagstead backing up.
Fading away. That was a sharp cross.
Apparently, the Central Springs fans who are sitting on this side of the court did not agree with that call.
Both the up official and the line
judge called it in.
Serving by Rice, scores tied at 18. Nice serve by Jolie.
Nice right
back
side,
set, and just missed it.
Cobb misses into the net. Bulldogs are leading 19-18. Let's see if Lake Mills can take at least one set here and get into that fourth set. See what they can do.
Rice is serving again. Nice serve. Right up to the setter. A tip ball over that handled by Taylor Vonik. Another tip by Vonik. She's going to handle it.
And Addison Frank
hit it down.
Tell you what, Taylor Vonik, the senior libero for Lake Mills, is not ready to be done with her season. Central Springs forced to take a timeout. We will go to our sponsors.
Singlestat Hardware in Lake Mills has American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Singlestat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
Okay, we're back here again. The score is 20-18, and I do believe that was the last time out for Central Springs. It's so good to see their setter, number 9, back in after that scary incident with her arm. Looks like she's got a little tape on it, maybe some tape to kind of help hold it in place. I'm just not sure what that is. Yes, Central Springs has used both their timeouts. Rice is serving, so important to score after a timeout right here. Nice little serve.
It's going to go back to Cobb, and just rolls off the fingers of the Lake Mills blocker. They got the block, but it just rolls off their fingers and down.
They need to pike over the net versus be straight up. Scores.
Cobb on the service line, serving 19-20. Bulldogs in the lead.
Slim 1-point lead. Byers handles it. Rice hustles over, and it's hit by Eastfold. Little cross-court shot. Again,
Smith on the end, into the net. Or Prazak into the net for the Panthers. Bulldogs are leading 21-19.
Again, a nice jump serve by the Panthers setter. Oh, nice flat serve by Dagstead. Cross court. Dagstead just couldn't quite handle it. 21-20. Coming into the game is the defensive specialist, Sydney Haga, number 2.
The setter for the Panthers back into the set. McDonough is on the service line. And that goes long or out on the right-hand side.
I'm surprised, a little surprised that she served. Serving for the Bulldogs is Addison Frank. Frank has a little jump serve that turned out
Ball's going to go back to Hoff, and she puts that ball down with an exclamation mark.
Excellent. She had a nice big arm, heavy arm, good swing. 21-22. Bulldogs have a slim 1-point lead.
Yeah, the setter is right-handed, so she served with her right hand. It's her left shoulder that's injured.
Was it her left shoulder?
Yeah, it's her left shoulder.
Was the right? Oh, was her left shoulder. You are correct. Jolie.
And we are tied up at 22 with Hoff back on the service line. Bulldogs have got to take a timeout here by the Bulldogs.
Kirschbaum Electrical and Plumbing of Lake Mills has over 25 years experience in electrical, plumbing, heating, and air conditioning work, residential and light commercial installation and repair work. Give them a call at 641-592-8831 today. Good luck to the Lake Mills Bulldogs from Kirschbaum Electrical and Plumbing of Lake Mills.
Norseman Trucking in Lake Mills, Iowa excels in developing personal relationships with customers and company personnel, allowing Norseman to customize to their needs. Like them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter, and visit them online at norseman.com. That's NORSEMEN.com.
We are back. That was a short timeout taken by the Bulldogs. Both teams are ready to play.
Hoft with the serve, and that goes long.
Oh.
Gives Lake Mills the 23rd point. If they can score 2 here in a row, it'll be their set.
Need to
forcing into the 4th set.
Avery Eastfold is serving. Coach Christensen gave her a signal about where she wanted her serve.
That's going to go out to Crum. She's going to swing soft.
Picked up by Byers. Attacked by, a little miscommunication there.
Going to go back here to Smith.
Picked up by Bonnick. Set by Jolie Rice. Down ball by Byers.
Miscommunication over on the free ball, down ball. And that is out of bounds. Lake Mills has an opportunity to force this into a 4-set match.
Set
point right here.
Set point number 1 coming up.
See if the Bulldogs can do it here.
Oh, nice serve.
Gonna go outside. Nope, coming back to Smith.
Set.
Got the block up. Going back out to Smith. Ball is still alive by the Bulldogs.
Pushes it over for a free ball.
Gonna go back row to Cobb.
Nice dig by Eastfold. Up to Byers, who uses
and the Bulldogs Oh, can you believe it? The Bulldogs take set 3, 25-22.
The gym is pretty excited. Lots of energy in here tonight.
We are going to go to some of our sponsors.
Kirschbaum Electrical and Plumbing of Lake Mills has over 25 years experience in electrical, plumbing, heating, and air conditioning work, residential and light commercial installation and repair work. Give them a call at 641-592-8831 today. Good luck to the Lake Mills Bulldogs from Kirschbaum Electrical and Plumbing of Lake Mills.
NIAC is proud to help support North Iowa athletes. Working hard and being part of a team is a great way to learn lessons for life, and learning is what NIAC is all about, beginning with high school juniors and seniors who can start building college credits now for free. Learn more at niac.edu.
The comfort that comes from dependable quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005 with competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Good luck, athletes from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson.
Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, your hometown community bank, offering expertise in ag and commercial lending with digital banking products to fit all of your financial needs. Contact us today in Buffalo Center, Lakota, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Member FDIC.
DuraClean by Doug of Lake Mills, your full-service home and office care specialist for deep cleaning of carpet, upholstery and drapes, air duct cleaning, sanitizing, and allergy and asthma relief. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean. Good luck, athletes from DuraClean by Doug.
We're back live. Just a shout out to all our sponsors. We'd like to thank them for all they do to help us make it possible for us to broadcast. And a shout out to all of our listeners, whether they're in Iowa, Minnesota, Central Iowa, wherever. We appreciate you tuning in and listening. Looks like the teams are just about ready to start again, and Central Springs has the serve. So the Bulldogs are ready in serve receive. There's something.
We have to clear the scoreboard.
The scoreboard hasn't been cleared. And once I think they can clear it by just putting zeros on it, but they're counting them down, so that's okay. Very alert on the officials to see that. Okay, now both officials are ready, and they have beckoned the server to start.
Ryan on the service line for the Panthers.
Handled by Byers. Nice job, Dottie. Attacked by Addison. Covered by Vonick. Outside attack. Again,
another
nice
dig by Vonick.
Taylor Vonick.
Oh, and that
covered by Vonick. Oh, nice.
And
Right
they
just missed. Looked like it was going to be in.
Panthers lead 1-0. Ryan on the service line. Senior libero for the Panthers.
Set to Dagstead for the kill.
And that is down in front of Smith. Score is 1-1. Dagstead on the service line.
Oh, nice line drive. Handled by the Panthers. Oh, it hit the net antenna, which is
out. Point Panthers.
So that block caused the ball to go into the net antenna, which is out of bounds.
Sydney Hagan back in the set for the Bulldogs. Cobb back on the service line.
Nice pass by Vonick. An attack by
Addison Frank.
Another
and
attack.
That one is Prazak with the kill.
We need to get those blockers up faster. Score is tied 2-2. This is, again, a must-win set for the Bulldogs. Central Springs needs this one to finish the
Central
match.
Springs is up 3-1. And that goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Frank back on the service line for the Bulldogs, trailing 2-3 in this fourth set. Going to McDonough. And she We have a net violation on the Bulldogs. I believe that ball was in that back corner, but we have a net violation.
Looks like Avery Eastville. Shout out to a former setter, Brooke Hagan Rice, who has tuned in to our broadcast. I believe she's over by Iowa Lakes now. So it's good to have those
McDonough on the service line
here
for the Panthers.
Attack ball by Eastville, but covered by Rice. Tip, and
it goes out of bounds.
Jolie was hustling for that ball. She was looking for it. I think she was pretty happy.
She's another senior that does not want to see. We have all front row players for the Bulldogs are seniors right now. We have 2 seniors in the back row.
I was going to say, I think everybody's a senior except for the server. Nice back set and a nice attack.
Dig.
Picked up by Taylor Vonick. It ricocheted around on the ceiling and out of bounds.
Hoff back on the service line, and it is out of bounds.
Another one out. They're trying to serve tough. There's a fine line between serving tough and missing all the serves.
Dagstead back in the front row for the Bulldogs.
Byers is serving.
Goes
Nice little
deep.
floater. Yes, nice deep
Going to
serve.
go outside to Cobb. And that goes off the antenna.
Yep.
It hit the antenna off the attack.
Both the up official and the line judge caught that. Byers is serving again. Scores tied 5-5. Nice serve again. Oh, nice
Going backside to Smith. And only if that would have hit the ceiling and come back.
Yeah, dig was just a little too much for that ball to handle, for Byers to handle that.
Smith back on the service, or no, not Smith, sorry, Prazak back on the service line. Short ball
serve.
into the net.
Oh, goodness. I think Central Springs has missed 11 serves right now. They've missed quite a few in this set alone. Set 4 tied 6-all. Frank back in the game. A nice short set.
Cobb with the attack.
The Panthers were able to save it. Addison Frank had a nice attack. Short
Smith
approach,
with
but
the
nice
attack. Jolie Rice picks it up.
Nice coverage by Rice. Bailey Dagstead using the block.
She gets the kill.
Job. Nice job, Bailey.
Bulldogs have seen a little bit new life here. They are leading 7-6 in this 4th set.
Dagstead did a real nice job of pulling her thumb down and cutting that across the court. Vonick serving short.
Ball's going to go to outside.
Nice dig by Byers. And a free ball over by Bailey Dagstead. Nice and deep, so the Panthers
come
at
back
least have
to
bring it up.
Smith.
Another dig, and this time it didn't hit the ceiling, so that's good news.
Going to go to Cobb.
Tip. Oh, nice.
Crum, and nice dig by Avery Eastville, but it just went a little too far over the net, setting Crum up for the kill.
Right, those middle hitters especially like those balls that come right over the net.
Especially if you're standing at 6'2".
That's right.
Smith on the service line for the Panthers.
Scores tied 7-all. Handled by Vonick. A tip over, and it is out of bounds.
Jolie caught him off guard there. Ball came right back over and out of bounds.
Central Springs has been ready for that most of the night, but they just got caught a little off guard there. Rice is serving. I think the Bulldogs have changed their attack and have gone to a 5-1 offense. And missed it.
And Crum misses in the net.
And she's talking to her setter and telling her just a little higher, and she does need that ball a little bit higher. Yeah, it was a little too low for her.
Bulldogs lead 9-7 in this 4th set.
Another nice serve by Rice, handled by Central
Ball's
Springs.
going to come back to Crum on the right side, and it is blocked
nice block
by Dagstead and Frank.
2 younger players on the Bulldog team, and they did a really nice job of turning that back in, getting their hands
We
turned
have
into
Cobb
the net.
coming out of the set, number 10, Newhoff going into the set for the Panthers.
Is that the first time we've seen her in
Nope,
there?
that's second. She's been in at least one other time.
Other times. Oh. Too bad Jolie gave it back to the Panthers on a missed serve.
Score is 10-8. Bulldogs lead. Libero Ryan back on the service line for the Panthers.
Nice pass. Oh, tight pass. And save.
Addison
oh my
Frank.
goodness.
Jolie Rice jumped up to get that ball.
She did a really
almost
nice,
into the net.
Really nice job of saving that.
She is fired up. The Bulldogs are fired up. 11-8 in the lead. Dagstead on the service line.
See if they can hold on to this momentum.
Going outside to Hoft, who puts it down.
Very nice attack ball. Went right over the blockers. She's a little bit taller than our blockers, so they'll need to work on their timing on that. Coming into the game for the Bulldogs is Sydney Hagan.
And for the Panthers, Cobb is coming back into the set to serve.
Sometimes all it takes is a little break in the action to change the momentum here. Nice serve, handled by Vonick. Attacked by Eastfold.
And it is down for the score. Through the block. And we have a Panthers timeout. Bulldogs lead 12-9 in this fourth set.
Boy, the crowd's fired up.
MBT Bank, proudly serving Northern Iowa and Southern Minnesota with 10 locations. MBT Bank brings you the latest in banking technology with that local community connection. Learn more about MBT Bank online at mbtbank.bank. Member FDIC.
Stendrud Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. At Stendrud Insurance, we offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Stendrud Insurance in Lake Mills, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
We're back live. It looks like one timeout for Central Springs and none in this set for the Bulldogs.
Addison Frank back on the service line for the Bulldogs, leading 12-9 in this fourth set.
Nice jump serve.
Going out to Smith.
A push. Jolie Rice handles it. Addison Smith brings it to the center of the court, over by Hagan.
That's going out to Prazak. And off the top of Avery Eastfold's hands and down to the floor. I apologize. I keep calling Prazak Smith and Smith Prazak. We're going to get those two right.
Oh, long serve.
Oh, and that is the setter
serve
that left that third set.
Looks like
McDonough.
12 missed
again
serves.
Served long.
12 missed serves by Central Springs. So
Bulldogs lead 13-10.
Nice
and a short serve. Going to go outside to Smith, and she does not clear the net. No blocker was up. 4 hits on Central Springs.
I don't know what Jolie was thinking. She turned around. I think she was looking for the ball already.
Bulldogs lead 14-10. Eastfold on the service line.
Another nice serve by Eastfold.
Smith and the attack.
No, 4 hits.
4 hits. It does not clear the net. Bulldogs are now taking a lead of 15-10. See if they can keep this momentum going, force that fifth set.
The Panthers would be smart to continue to go outside. We have a shorter setter over there, and so maybe easier to go.
And a
nice
short serve.
There we go. Dottie hit that. Oh, here we go. Free ball. Handled by Hagan. Set to Byers. She's
and
got
off,
it.
And it goes down for the kill. Bulldogs lead 16-10.
Dottie was a little further off the net, and it kind of messed up the timing for the blockers.
We have shift number 2 coming in. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She comes in for the Panthers.
Eastfold serving again. Eastfold puts in a nice short serve.
Gonna go outside. Nope, coming backside to Hoft. And off the block and out of bounds. Point Panthers. Hoft would go back to the service line. See if Bulldogs can trade the point here.
And Crum, their tall middle, has come into the game. Handled by Vonick, outside to Byers.
And we have a net violation. Number 2 for the Panthers. Just came into the game.
Bailey Dagstead, number 12, comes into the front row for the Bulldogs.
Libero back in for the Panthers.
Byers is serving. 17-11. Bulldogs are leading by 6. Nice little serve.
Gonna go backside
Tip.
to Prazak. Dug up by Ava.
Handled by Moen, yep. And
that time we could not get through Crum's block.
17-12. Bulldogs lead by 5. Nice back row for passing right now for the Bulldogs.
Prazak on the service line.
Nice pass. Jolie put it over. Tight.
And they're going to call an illegal contact on the Bulldogs.
Called it a lift.
Bulldogs still lead 17-13. See if they can side out. Prazak on the service line.
Central Springs is creeping back into this. Nice pass by Eastfold. Attack by Moen. Ricocheted off the block.
Going to go outside to Crum, and it's down for the kill.
Nice hitter.
They are not really running her out of the middle. You think that ball is going to the outside, but she slides over and takes that ball.
She's dominating the net right now. Oh, Jolie passed it over.
She didn't really have much of a choice there. And they get another kill out of number 7, Cobb, on the outside.
Timeout, Bulldogs.
And the Bulldogs are leading 17-15.
Dielectric Manufacturing in Lake Mills has immediate openings for second shift machinists. Join the third-generation family-owned company with excellent benefits, flexible scheduling, and job stability. Good luck to our area athletes from Dielectric Manufacturing in Lake Mills.
At Lake Mills Physical Therapy, we strive to keep our athletes in the game. Don't let your injury sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today. Lake Mills Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of area athletes.
Both teams have taken a timeout. They each have one left. The score is 17-15. Bulldogs' lead has been cut to 2.
Prazak back on the service line for the Panthers.
Handled by Byers. Attacked by Moen. Covered by Rice. A free ball over by Bailey Degstead. Oh, I like to have seen her
Guessing they're going to go outside to Cobb. And she gets the kill.
And no block up. Blockers have got to get up. I think if the Bulldogs have to give a free ball away, they should go back
Bulldogs
to
got to
position
find.
1.
They've got to find some mojo here. Get that fire back under them. They still lead 17-16.
Nice pass by Eastfold out to Dagstead.
Off the top. Going outside
nice
to Cobb.
Job.
Who swings off the block and down.
That whole play was made
just
possible.
could not get under that. Score is 17-17.
That play was made possible by the Central Springs setter. She did a nice job of getting her feet to the ball and setting that. Dottie Byers is going to attack out of the back row.
And she gets the kill. Crum was right there waiting for it. She saw it coming, just couldn't get enough of her hands on it to get the block.
Addison Frank came in the front row for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs lead 18-17.
Taylor Vonick is serving. She's serving short.
Serve to Crum.
Vonick handles the ball over to Rice. Rice to Dagstead, who goes
and
down
she
the
gets
line.
a kill down the line.
That ball was fading to the net, so she was lucky to kill that ball.
We have a sub coming in for the Panthers. Smith is coming back into the set.
She's going to be in their pass-receive formation. Vonick is getting instructions where to serve from Coach Christensen. And that was a nice short serve. Let's see what happens to this one. Tip. Play it over.
And they're going to call a carry. Thought that was pretty clean. But I'm up here and they're down there on the floor, right? All right, let's see if the Bulldogs can side it out here. They're still in the lead, 19-18 in this fourth set.
Slim 1-point lead.
Smith back on the service line. Serving aggressively.
Oh, nice job, Dottie. Hand up by Dottie. Addison Frank
gets the kill.
That's where we need to go, over and over. Central Springs thought it was out.
That was clearly,
I thought it
clearly
was
in. Clearly in. Not sure what line they're looking at. Rice on the service line for the Bulldogs.
Nice little serve.
Going to go out Backside to Crum, and it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Bulldogs now lead 21-18. See if they can finish this set right here. Do not let the Panthers get back into serve.
Jolie Rice is serving for the Bulldogs. Timeout by Central Springs. I do believe that's their last one.
We will go to our sponsors.
Dielectric Manufacturing in Lake Mills has immediate openings for second shift machinists. Join the third-generation family-owned company with excellent benefits, flexible scheduling, and job stability. Good luck to our area athletes from Dielectric Manufacturing in Lake Mills.
Lake Mills Motorsports is your full-service Polaris dealer, specializing in Polaris Ranger ATVs and Polaris snowmobiles. Check out the full line of power sports equipment, clothing, accessories, and winter gear now at Lake Mills Motorsports in Lake Mills.
Okay, just a quick unofficial announcement. Looks like Dottie Byers has 21 kills now. That's more to what she's doing. Taylor Vonnick has 15 digs.
Nice, and Crum gets the kill. Jolie Rice served that ball. Crum gets the kill. She will now leave the court, but Hoft comes in to that front row. Libero Riley.
Both middles are tall.
Ryan back on the service line.
Short serve, handled by Frank. Back to Frank for an attack ball.
Cobb on the attack.
Oh!
And they go at Rice in the back row. It is now 21-20. Bulldogs still have the lead.
That's always a good strategy, is to take the setter out of the offense so they can't take that second
Trade
ball.
that point.
Handled by Byers. Nice job. Over to Dagstead. Ooh, I think there was a little miscommunication there.
Going to have a free ball by the Panthers. Bulldogs have a chance to go up.
Attack by Frank. Attack by Eastfold.
Still alive. And off the block and down. The score is now tied 21-21.
Tied 21-all.
Bulldogs are going to take their second timeout.
Second and final timeout. Both teams are out of timeouts now.
Waldorf University in Forest City. With scholarships available up to full tuition, athletics, fine arts, and over 35 clubs and organizations, you'll have the opportunity to find your passion while getting a world-class education. On campus or online, find support from a community that makes you feel at home. Find out more today at waldorf.edu.
Consolidated Energy offers reliable service, competitive pricing, and contracting advantages for propane and diesel in Lake Mills, Forest City, Buffalo Center, and Maple Island, Minnesota. Call 800-590-4206 and schedule a delivery today. Good luck, athletes from Consolidated Energy.
And we are back ready to have this 21-21 fourth set ready to roll. Libero Ryan back on the service line for the Panthers.
Handled by Eastfold, set by Rice, attacked by Eastfold, and it is
down for the point. Nice job by Avery Eastfold. Bulldogs lead 22-21 in this fourth set. Dagstead on the service line for the Bulldogs.
Both Dagstead and Eastfold will be back next year. Nice serve. Oh.
And no touch. No touch. Oh, they're calling it a block. He's pointing down. 23-21. The Bulldogs are still alive. Let's see if we can finish this out.
I think that might have been foreheads, but you're right. They did call it a block.
Nice serve by Dagstead. Going to go outside to Hoff. She is going to swing hard.
And
that is a four-hit. That is a four-hit call on Hoff.
That would
for
look
the
like
Panthers. Bulldogs are now at set point.
Set point number 1 and set 4 for the Bulldogs.
24-21. Bulldogs in the lead.
Dagstead is serving. Oh, nice flat serve.
That's going to go back here to Cobb, and it's still alive.
Oh.
And we got a net violation. The ball went down, but we have a net violation. Bulldogs still have set point here.
Set point number 2 for the Bulldogs.
See if they can handle this first ball and finish this and go into set 5.
Handled by Vonnick. Nice job. Back set to Eastfold. A dug by Eastfold.
And they're going to call a carry on Eastfold off the attack block.
Set point number 2. Set point number 3, I believe. Set point number 3 for the Bulldogs.
All right, let's see if the Bulldogs can handle it.
Handled by Vonick, so she did a nice job. Over to Dottie, but it's tight.
And they get the block off of Dottie, tipping the ball.
Score is
we are tied 24-24.
Just a reminder, you have to win by 2. That set faded just a little bit to the net, and Dottie wasn't able to do much with it. Nice serve, handled by Vonick again. Attacked by East.
And that goes down. Dottie Byers.
That's her bread and butter. Get her off the net a little bit, and she can terminate that ball. So Dottie Byers is still in the front row. Ava Mullen has come into the front row.
Addison Frank back on the service line.
And this is set point for the Bulldogs again.
Oh my goodness! Number 5, Smith, mishandles that serve. And we are going to set number 5. This one will be to 15.
26-24. So we're getting a captain's meeting right now. And this time the Bulldogs will call the coin toss, I do believe. And this is for serve. It used to be for serve or choice of court. And now they just don't change the sides of the courts.
As you can hear,
I do believe
the crowd is getting into it. There's a rivalry going on here. Lake Mills has been known for a long time for a certain cheer, and when the Central Springs Panthers mimicked it, the Lake Mills Bulldogs were not happy. So we are going to see what happens in this 5th set. Here we go, Dogs.
Unofficially, let me say that Jolie Rice has 24 assists. Tenley has 5, 6, 7. Dottie has 17 kills. Bailey has 9. Avery has 3. Addison has 7. And Hannah Sternberg has 2. Taylor Vonick picked up 15 digs, and those do not count the balls that she takes off serve receive. Sydney Hagan has 6. Dottie Byers has 9. Avery has 4. Jolie has 4. Tenley and Bailey each have 2. It looks like team missed serves for the Bulldogs is 6. And for Central Springs, it looks like 12. That could be the difference. So 20-25, set 1 went to Central Springs. 14-25, set 2 went to Central Springs. 25-22, set 3 went to the Bulldogs. 26-24, set 4 went to the Bulldogs. So each team has 2 sets. Remember, it's best 3 out of 5. This 5th set will be played to 15 points, and again, win by 2. I do believe that the Bulldogs have the first serve. It will be Jolie Rice serving. So this is for the marbles. This is for the advancement to the next round in the regional 2A play.
Applington Parkersburg.
And the set goes
off, and it is through the block and down. She's taking advantage of our shorter blocker over there. Our defense needs to be right behind that block. Pick that up. This is Cobb on the service line for the Panthers, leading 1-0 in this 5th set to 15.
Handled by Frank, set to Frank, and she
down for the kill.
Nice job by Addison Frank, and again, she'll be back next year.
And the year after that.
And the year, yes. Addison's only in grade 10. Bailey Dagstead, also an underclassman, will be serving. Nice serve by Bailey, little float serve. And
Addison Frank gets the overpass, and it goes down in front of the 10-foot line.
Those middle hitters love those overpasses.
Momentum here.
Bailey serves again. Nice long serve. This time a little top spin.
Oh, not liking that, and it goes down on the Panthers side. Bulldogs lead 3-1.
That was
we have a substitution coming in for the Panthers. I do not have her on the roster.
Oh, number 13. I don't know that I do either. She maybe is on the roster, but just has a different number listed. Another nice serve by Dagstead.
She takes the pass.
Oh, and that's
Off
tight.
with the block. Bulldogs got to get over that net on that block.
That was a nice set by number 9 for the Central Springs Panthers.
And we have Smith coming back into the set for the Panthers in the front row.
Sometimes that's all it takes to break up the action a little bit, is to run a sub in and out.
McDonough on the service line. She is their setter.
Handled by Vonick. She's done such a nice job.
And we're going to have an illegal contact by Jolie Rice on the set. She's nodding her head. Yep, she felt it. That was a nice
play.
play.
Had a lot of spin coming off of it. Tied up at 3-all. Again, short game to 15. Nice back set to Avery Eastfold. And
that is out.
Oh, but there's a touch on the block. I thought there was a touch.
We have a touch on the call.
I was pretty sure I saw a touch on that, and it doesn't look like the
I would agree with you, but I looked up. The line judge had signaled it immediately.
Yes.
Oh, Addison Frank with an ace serve.
Wow, that serve was dangerous. It was so low, barely cleared the net. Went between two players. Score is 5-3. Addison is serving again. Let's see if she can put in another bullet.
First to 5, first to 10 here. Let's hope so.
That's right.
And that goes
serve,
long.
Addison was gambling on those serves, and a couple of them paid off. Score is 5-4. We got a couple nice, we got a real nice back row passing. And
Crum back in for the Panthers. Hoff back on the service line.
Taken by, attack by.
And it goes in and down for the Bulldogs. They are now leading 6-4 in this set to 15.
Dottie Byers cut that attack ball real sharp away from the blockers. And she needed to do that. They were right in her face there. Avery Eastfold is serving.
Short into the net.
Too bad.
Oh,
that is lose points.
Let's hope that doesn't cost the Bulldogs anything here. Let's trade the point. We have Prazak back on the serve. She got him back into that fourth set.
Pass receive. Vonick takes it again. Nice up by Vonick. Attack by Byers.
And that is out.
Oh, the Bulldogs want a touch, but nobody's calling a touch.
So all right, we are tied 6-6. Bulldogs got to stop that serve right now, right here.
Another good up by Vonick. Attack by Ava Moen.
And the Panthers are scrambling. It's going to be a free ball for the Bulldogs.
Vonick handles it. Set goes to Byers, and she goes down the line with a little lollipop.
Hoff is going to tip. Byers digs it up, and it goes out of bounds.
Central Springs takes a 1-point lead.
Panthers are leading 7-6 in this fifth set. Prazak back on the service line.
Another good up. Byers is just going to free ball over.
Coming back here to Smith. Dug up by Hagen.
And a nice attack ball.
And they are scrambling. They're going to come over.
Ava Moen is going to take a slide and hit. She wasn't real sure. I don't know.
Out.
Tip
and
ball.
They are going to tip.
Handled by Byers. Out back to Byers. The set goes to Byers. She's going to play it safe and tip it over.
Find those corners. Carry.
Another attack ball. Oh, goes long. Oh, my goodness. 6-8. Timeout by the Bulldogs. Central Springs halfway there.
DuraClean by Doug of Lake Mills, your full-service home and office care specialist for deep cleaning of carpet, upholstery and drapes, air duct cleaning, sanitizing, and allergy and asthma relief. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean. Good luck, athletes, from DuraClean by Doug.
Waldorf University in Forest City. With scholarships available up to full tuition, athletics, fine arts, and over 35 clubs and organizations, you'll have the opportunity to find your passion while getting a world-class education. On campus or online, find support from a community that makes you feel at home. Find out more today at waldorf.edu.
We're back live. The Bulldogs have two hitters in the front row, Moen and Byers, and I think that the Central Springs Panthers have capitalized on the fact there's not three sitting up there. setters in the front
And
row.
that goes
a
long.
serve.
I tell you what, the timeouts, man, they're vital. You never miss a serve after a timeout, man, or at least you don't want to.
Cardinal rules. Score after a timeout. Never ever miss a serve. First serve, last serve of the game after a timeout. Byers is serving. Nice little serve. And in the hand. Oh, tip. Oh,
and she found the line that time. Not sure why our defense is so deep. They need to be right behind that block.
Score is 7-9. Central Springs has a 2-point lead.
Smith back on the service line.
Nice serve, handled by Vonick. She has done such a nice job on service.
And Ava Moen gets the kill.
Ava Moen. She went to the left back there and found open court. Addison Frank coming into the front row. She's had a couple kills already in this set. Taylor Vonick is serving.
Score is 8-9. Bulldogs trail the Panthers.
Nice short serve.
Going to come back here to Crum. She's going to tip it up.
Go over by Eastfold.
Now they're quick. And Jolie Rice reacts.
Again. Oh, nice job, Vonick. Taylor Vonick picked that up. Bailey Dagstad's going to hit. Picked up by Addison Frank. Down ball by Byers. Attack ball. Byers is going to save it.
Ball is alive. Ball is alive.
Oh, it's
and
over.
that ball is good. The Bulldogs are there.
Oh,
and the Bulldogs score.
Oh,
wow. Can you believe that?
Wild.
They are fired up. They are not ready to be done with their season.
Never ever give up on a ball. That was a long shot that ball would go over, and Byers found a way to get it over. Nice job, Bulldogs.
9-9. Bulldogs tied up with the Panthers here in this fifth set.
Oh,
and Crum gets the kill.
She puts an exclamation point on it. Got a nice heavy arm on that one. Libero is serving for Central Springs.
Ryan is on the service line, leading 10-9.
Dottie Byers takes the serve. Attacked by Addison Frank. Dig. Oh,
and we have Cobb with the kill. Panthers now lead 11-9 with Ryan on the service line.
And I see that right wing is playing deep for the Bulldogs again.
Bulldogs need to get this ball back here.
Pass by Byers up to Rice. Rice sets to Addison.
And Frank.
Oh, just out. It looked like it could have been in, but we're sitting up in the crow's nest. Just out. Score is 12-9, and the Bulldogs take their last timeout. Again, this set is only to 15.
MBT Bank, proudly serving Northern Iowa and Southern Minnesota with 10 locations. MBT Bank brings you the latest in banking technology with that local community connection. Learn more about MBT Bank online at mbtbank.bank. Member FDIC.
We're back on the air. Set number 5. The score is 9-12. The Bulldogs are a 3-point deficit here. They're trying to break the serve here. Let's see if they can get the ball back on their side now. They're out of timeout.
They need to side out here.
Central Springs has both of their timeouts available.
Ryan back on the service line for the Panthers.
Short serve handled by Eastfold. Little communication error there, but Bailey Dagstad got it over.
They're going to go to Hoft in the middle. Tips it over. Byers saves it.
Over.
Over the top.
Might have been over the net, but wasn't called that way. 9-13. Jolie looks a little frustrated. She needs to dig deep and come back and play some more ball.
Got to side it out here. Side it out here.
Handled. Oops.
Mishandled. Miscommunication between two back row players.
And this is set and match point number 1 for Central Springs. Set and match point. So this is for the match. Set point number 1, match point. Handled by Frank. Out to Dagstad.
And the Panthers take the set, the match. They will be traveling to Applington-Parkersburg to play the winner of Applington-Parkersburg-Emmitsburg match that is also going on tonight. Lots of tears on the senior squad for the Bulldogs.
A tough match went down to the wire. Unofficially, we have Jolie Rice with 5, 10, 15, 22 assists. Taylor Vonick with that many digs. And Dottie Beyer looks like she has just about that many attack balls too. Bailey Dyksted had 9 kills. Addison had 9, followed by Avery with 4. Hannah with 2 and Ava with 1. Blocks were a little light for the Bulldogs tonight. Scores were the first set, Central Springs 25-20. Second set, Central Springs 25-14. Set 3 went to Lake Mills 25-22. Set 4 went to Lake Mills 26-24. And set 5, the deciding match, went to Central Springs 9-15. Congratulations to the Central Springs Panthers. This is Donna Ellingson and Ree Peterson thanking our camera help, Carla Larson, and our statistician up here, Kelsey Ringham, for all the things that we've done this year. So signing off.
First time in a long time since we won out the first round.
Leave them. I don't want mine on either. Turn it off.